With a short, even though it only runs about 7 to 15 minutes, you look at the end credits, and this movie has so many people working and so many components. Can you talk about the production and how long something like this takes to make?
It always varies depending on how much time you have, influences the amount of people you have. At Disney Animation Studio, we're always making these shorts with people in the studio when they have moments of availability. It made the collaboration great. We had so much fun, and the people that helped make this were so enthusiastic.
Was there any inspiration behind the daily commute and grind of your main character that sort of influenced how the story plays out?
We were very inspired by more like a theatrical type of filmmaking. We were looking a lot of Jean-Jacques Tati and even Wes Anderson.
Like Playtime, yeah.
Yeah, like Playtime, wow, exactly.
Good,
yeah.
You're good.
So even Monunco, so we were looking a lot of that. So we had this. We want to make sure it's a clear, a clear path that he's going to go through,
and because it goes so fast, you have to be so deliberate with every single shot, and the visual storytelling was an important piece. So as you get closer to the office, boring, and glum, things start to get more square. Even the clouds in the sky and the trees get straight instead of curved. The farther away you get towards the beach, the more curvy and round and colorful and that sort of thing.
Now, you mentioned the design and how the progression changed. How much or how important is symmetry to this film, especially in design?
We deal a lot with silhouette, like the character inside a silhouette. And if you add a perspective to that world, it doesn't work, Everything was flat and symmetrical at certain points, because if you add perspective, it broke the style they were trying to convey,
This short fooled me. I thought that the song in this movie was from Gloria Estefan. Wow. Can you talk a little bit about who you chose to get to make the song and what it means in terms of the context of the story?
We got the chance to work with Ludwig Göransson. He's the composer for Creed and Fruitvale Station, and he's a terrific composer. And and he was able to kind of understand our sensibility, what we were going for. We wanted something from the 80s,
And I didn't realize that it was the songs from the one of the singers from Haim.
Este.
And what was it like to get her to work on a song like this?
That's awesome. Go ahead.
Oh, it was great. I mean, she's she was good friends with Ludwig, and then so I think she collaborated with him on other things, and so it was just like a blast to have.
She had so much fun too. I mean, we were honored to have her come in and do the vocals on the song, and and anyway, it totally nailed the vibe that Leo was going for with the music, and it's very upbeat and it's catchy.
What are the feelings that you want people to take away from this film? I mean, we live in a world now where we're always connected and always seeming to be working, and it's just nice to see people take time to do the things they love and incorporate that in their world of work.
I live in LA, so everyone that lives in LA, they all want to be either screenwriters or filmmakers or actors, They all have these dreams, but they're all doing mundane jobs, like sometimes jobs that they hate, And I can truly understand that they struggle, And that could be very fearful, And I think the short is a way to find the joy, It's a realistic world. You don't have to go away from your world, But I think it's finding that joy within your own life, And finding that breaking through that fear,
And what about you, Sean?
Have balance in your life. Figure out what brings you joy and try to allow that to influence those around you, as the character Paul does at the end of this short, starts to influence his co-workers. And I think that's a great message. It's a realistic message that we can all relate to, and something that I strive for. Bring the happiness to the office too.